You guys do realize he was wearing an Israeli flag, right? We now have the interesting spectacle of a crowd yelling "Fascists go home" at a guy wearing an Israeli flag, which doesn't seem to be all that normal. We have a guy walking with a Trump banner, and he's being surrounded.
Oh yeah.
And some of the Black Lives people had to hold them back to keep them from being beaten. And I can't understand how they called the man a coward when those two are surrounded by other people. Now, we're going to move a little closer, and we're going to see...
Jesus Christ! Show them what it's like to be oppressed! Chase them out like they chased the queer kids out of the high school!
So, we've now got the sight of a mob chasing two guys, one wearing an Israeli flag and one wearing a Trump Make American Great banner. Now, if everybody who supports Israel or voted for Trump is a Nazi who needs to be driven out, then that would be a problem. And it's interesting to watch how these guys are doing this. And it really says something. Now, you actually have people calling someone wearing an Israeli flag a Nazi, which is an amazing, amazing thing. At least I wish it was an amazing thing.
Let him pass. No violence! Fuck him! Fuck him!
So, we're going to continue here. The two guys, one wearing a Trump flag and one wearing an Israeli flag, are being called Nazis and being driven out by a mob, which is an incredible, incredible thing to watch and an incredible, incredible thing to see.
No violence! Don't tell me what's wrong. No violence!
So we have people going after guys wearing an Israeli flag and calling them Nazis.
This is not how we do this.
Excuse me, sir. As a person wearing an Israeli flag, I'm not doing violence, I'm interviewing. Excuse me, sir.
How do you get out?
Would you consent to an interview?
No violence.
Where are you going?
That's that way.
Will you consent to an interview?
I would if I had time. Not right now.
Okay. How do you react to people calling you?
That's the time.
You do realize he's wearing an Israeli flag and you're calling him a Nazi.
You should go home, Dad.
We got a group of people. Literally, you have to be held back to go from going after. Again, you have a man wearing an Israeli flag, the Star of David, with a crowd shouting "Go home" around him and calling him a Nazi. This is a man wearing an Israeli flag with the Star of David.
Oh, did you see that?
Yes, he's wearing an Israeli flag, and people are calling him a friggin' Nazi.
And the Savior of the world in heaven.
I'll pick up the flag and carry it myself if it's an Israeli flag.
So you saw he had a Star of David?
He's wearing a Star of David, and a bunch of people are calling him Nazi and driving him out. What is? Do people not notice this? Am I the only one who notices this thing? For God's sakes! If you drive out a person, how is he disgracing the Israeli flag by marching with it, sir?
To support fascism, where
How is he supporting fascism? He's walking through a crowd. What is he doing to support fascism?
He's not standing up against it.
He's walking through a crowd. I would think that walking through a crowd with an Israeli flag would be standing up to Nazis. Most supporters of Israel would think that. I mean, isn't it? Does nobody notice what's odd about this? I mean, I'm here to cover the event, but come on, guys.